द्राविडपुत्कलवङ्गा विन्ध्य हिमाचल यमुना गङ्गा उच्चल जलधितरम् मराठा द्राविडपुत्कलवङ्गा विन्ध्य हिमाचल यमुना गङ्गा उच्चल जलधितरम् विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
All the pleasantries done. Now it's down to the biggest rivalry. Pakistan, who, if you're just joining us, won the toss and decided to have a bat first. Only the second team to do that. The previous one was Yunus Khan against the West Indies, and they won this game. They won that game. And the last few words from Captain Yuvraj Singh. Be interesting to see exactly what he's saying. They come off that loss against Pakistan here, heavy loss, and with that man in form and his brother, they'll hope that they can start well with the ball, but they're up against two batters who are also in form, Waqar Younis, in Sharjeel and Cameron Akmal. Yeah, Sharjeel missed out in the previous match, but you know, his quality and the way he plays, he can really put India under pressure. India playing the last game last night, so I think Yunus Khan winning the toss and batting first could one be the reason that he wanted India to just go on the field again and run around for 20 overs, and has been outstanding in this tournament. He's going to take the strike. Top run scorer for Pakistan, Sharjeel, 209 runs, strike rate 200. Cameron Akmal, 156 runs, strike rate 152. So India are up against it straight away with these two batters. Kulkarni not in the side. 8 wickets, top wicket taker with Harbhajan. You're right, Rahul Shukla bowled well yesterday, only has 1 wicket to his name. Quite a decent economy rate of just over 8 in a power play. So the atmosphere building. It is the biggest rivalry in sport. It is Pakistan versus India in the inaugural Ease My Trip World Championship of Legends Tournament 2024. And the Holly stand is filling up nicely, so is the rest of the ground. It looks a picture here in Edgbaston. There is a bit of cloud cover around, whether that will just help the ball to swing and seam. Pitch looks flat, like all the pitches we've seen here. And Northampton, slightly lower first innings score here. It's 192 here for the first innings. Average first innings score was 222 in Northampton. So slightly lower.
right on the money. Excellent start from Shukla. Looking to swing the ball back into the right-hander, Kamran Akmal. Just a perfect length, perfect line. This is a used pitch. You might see some variation from the surface. You can see from these pictures that this pitch has been used for a few games earlier before we went to Northampton. Watchful, very careful. Missed out in the previous match, Sharjeel Khan. Very first delivery, he played it straight to the man, a square. Corky, I'm seeing lots of greens today. Normally it's the other way around.
Yeah, there seems to be a few more Pakistani supporters in. We've obviously had this game a little bit earlier on in the competition. And there seems to be a nice even mix between India and Pakistan. There seems to be just a few more, but there's people to come in yet. Nice little clip down the ground, gets half a hand to it. Yuvraj down, commitment from the captain, but hopefully he's not hurt himself, but commitment.
I think he slipped before he decided to dive. When he took off, his actually right foot just slipped. Couldn't really get the gripping. But as you said, Corky, the commitment, he just made sure that he stopped that boundary. It was hit straight. They're all up for it. Nobody wants to see losing. Another excellent delivery. The third man there. Very conscious start. Normally you see third man in the circle, fine leg in the circle, but because they feel there is a pressure on batters, they're keeping their third man back. Fine leg is coming up. Bhaji.
Well, this man is right in the mix. We saw Sharjeel get caught there at Northampton, so deep square leg because he tries to pull off a length. So it has to be ready. Harbhajan Singh on the left of your screen there. That's his shot. Should pick up two. You can hear the noise.
Square of the wicket is a little bigger than Northamptonshire. So it has to be a big hit to clear that boundary. Lovely scenes. Plenty are already inside the stadium, and I tell you, driving down here was a nightmare. A lot of still trying to get in. They don't want to miss any action.
That's a decent first over from Shukla. Even though he didn't get a wicket, he's only conceded 6 runs. Pakistan in the final 6 without loss. Yeah, that's the position I was on about, that deep square leg. It was like a little flick off Jerome Taylor. Decent catch in the end. He'll be on strike again for the second over. And the man who is back in the Indian side, Anirudh Singh, replacing Kulkarni, which you'd think has to be an injury because he bowled well.
He indeed did. I think they also, likes for like, I think they feel that Anirudh has had a good time against Pakistan, so bring him in. And it's a good thing, I think, because they played a game last night, so some of the players are a little tired, a little exhausted, so not a bad way to go. Just make a change.
There's no fine leg. There's a deep square leg, no fine leg. That's a good start. That is a good start. Nice shape to the left-hander going across. Both sides would have batted. Yuvraj would have definitely batted on this surface first.
Yeah, those cracks you can see on the surface means the dryness in the pitch. So that's the reason you want to bat first on this surface. Who knows what this surface is going to offer later on. And also the pressure is, or second time batting is...
12 off the over. Power play is done. 55 for 2. Decent power play for Pakistan, 55 for 2. Big game, final. Very, very dry surface. I was surprised when I was doing the pitch report, the surface that was presented. Runs on the board, very important here, I think, at Edgbaston today. Vinay Kumar to continue. Slip in play. Negotiated well from Shoaib Malik. Okay, let's pop downstairs to Mandira.
I have here with me Mr. Harshit Tomar, the CEO and founder of WCL. Harshit, did you know when you conceived this tournament that it's going to be so big and it's going to be such a success?
You know, when I started my career back, I did a reality show. And in one of the interviews, I said that if you are true to yourself, if you are true to people around, and if you trust your passion, things fall in place. So, you know, we've been working so hard for 1.5 years, and I believe that we had a hope that it will be a good season. But, you know, when things are turning out so beautiful, people are turning out, the stadiums are full, the games are so competitive. So it is literally a cherry on the cake. So, yeah.
Now, when you've interacted with so many of the players, did you ever imagine they're going to be so competitive and so serious when it comes to this tournament?
Well, you know, there are many Legends tournament which is happening around, and there is a perception about that it's more like a holiday for players. They don't take that thing too seriously. But I'm glad, you know, maybe because we have added the country name and the perspective. So, you know, players are very serious. They want to win. They're putting their body online. I mean, look at how they're jumping around, how they're fielding. So I'm really glad that they have put n number of efforts for it, which is making this tournament a unique property.
Season 1, a success. What plans for Season 2? More venues, more teams?
Well, not sure about the teams, but yes, definitely more venues. And Edgbaston is going to be our home ground. We are going to make it even bigger. We are going to have many new players coming up. And I'm sure that people have loved it here in UK. They are loving it outside the country. They are loving all across the globe. So we are going to give them a good amount of entertainment.
I'm not going to let you miss another moment of the game. Enjoy the rest of the game and the day.
Well, thank you. Thanks a lot for it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mandira. Thank you very much, Harshit Tomar. What a wonderful tournament we have had. We have had a cracking 10 days, and the culmination is India-Pakistan in front of a massive crowd in Birmingham. You could not ask for more. 57 for 2. Pakistan. Kamran Akmal, who has a wonderful record against India. We heard that earlier on. Loves batting against India. Going nicely on 22. Nikhil, I think Harshit Tomar and yourself, you shop in the same shops. You got some good gears. Great jacket, wasn't it?
Thank you, Nobby. You're a kind man. What do you have for breakfast and lunch today? Harshit, he's happy. He's worked really hard. Year and a half. He's put in a lot of hard work as well. Like I say, wanted to dress up appropriately for the final.
Yeah, I think that's what people don't quite realise, how much work goes in before the tournament. This is 18 months hard work, dedication, blood, sweat and tears. And then the players and ourselves and the fans should get 2 there. Shoaib Malik's very fit. Will get 2. Brilliant. And all the work that goes in behind the scenes, so everyone at home can enjoy the broadcast and the players can enjoy the stadium and the atmosphere. So I want to thank everyone from the management of the WCL for all their hard work, their graft, their dedication. It has not gone unnoticed. Thank you to Edgbaston and Northants County Cricket Club and the ECB for supporting this wonderful tournament. Shouldn't be one. Good from Yuvraj Singh, tidy over, just 5 off it, 7 done, 60 for 2. This is how Pakistan got to the final. They won batting first 4 times. Won chasing once and they lost batting first once. So batting first is their preference. It's their mantra, their go-to method. And they've got their first choice today after Yunus Khan won the toss and told Dominic Cork, we will bat first. We will put pressure on India.
He's been in top-notch form, picking up wickets on every single game. Harbhajan Singh was in the gap off the back foot, really well fielded. Like the energy in the field by the India champions. Rahul Shukla got a good catch as well.
He's taken a couple of catches, Shukla, and he's electric in the field, and then a bullet arm as well. He made the ground, must have made 30 yards there, quick as a flash, and pinged in a hard and flat throw to the keeper, Ravi Uthappa. Bit short from Baji to start. Definite turn. He was licking his lips when I was out there at the pitch report, Harbhajan Singh. He saw the dry surface, he saw cracks, he saw wear and tear, and he said, oh, I'll have a bit of that on a Saturday afternoon in Birmingham. 4 for 25. And 8 wickets in total. This is a lovely trophy. Very, very good. Brian Lara just overseeing the trophy, doing his due diligence as security man.
Really nicely designed trophy, that the World Championship of Legends trophy. I like the pace with Harbhajan Singh is bowling a different sort of surface. It's a little slower in comparison to the surface that he bowled on yesterday at Northamptonshire. Slightly quicker. He was bowling slower today. Slightly looking to pitch it up further and slight more pace. Beautifully bowled, a loud appeal. Just beat him in air completely.
Outside the line of off stump. Casper Avilion is the umpire. Let's have a look. Did this pitch on a crack? Yes, it did. Hits one of those cracks.
Needed for that 6. Going with the spin. Shoaib Malik.
Shoaib Malik is having a cracking tournament. Have a look at this for a lusty blow. Previous ball turned and bounced, and there was a loud appeal. The Shoaib Malik says, you know what, I'm not going to let the ball turn, I'm going to get down the pitch. And that's the artistry of batters from the subcontinent. The confidence to get down the pitch, and then the commitment to take on the man in the deep.
It's just the quality of the release of Harbhajan Singh. Watch the ball, the revs on the ball with the seam position. That's why he gets some extra bit of purchase in comparison to some of the other bowlers, spinners, the finger spinners, because every single time he gets that ball to land on the stitching of the ball.
A little bit of turn for Pawanegi, a little bit of grip. I tell you, the best thing about that 6, and we might get a chance to watch it again, Shoaib Malik gave Harbhajan Singh action. Maybe first game, I reckon. Love it. I wonder if we find that lady who stole her child here a little. Yunus Khan comes to the crease. 65 yesterday for Yunus Khan, played beautifully well. He's had a really good campaign. Won the toss today. Wants to bat first.
Wonderful crowd in. And of course, it's the India champions versus the Pakistan champions. The final of the WCL. That's how Kamran Akmal got out. Just stopped going through his shot. Had he gone through the shot, maybe he would have cleared Ambati Rayudu. But it's a big wicket for Pawan Negi and the India champions. It's a good move now that you've got slip in place for the new man. The ball's gripping and turning as well. And it's important for the guys in the 30-yard circle, especially on the offside. Yuvraj Singh as well as Vinay Kumar, who's at backward point and covers. No easy singles. Try and get a couple of dot balls more. That's a good move. There you go. New man in and the ball's doing all sorts of things.
दोस्तों अगर आप आज का लाइव मैच देखना चाहते हैं तो आप लोगों को नीचे दिए गए ओपन लिंक पे क्लिक करना है। जैसे आप नीचे दिए गए ओपन लिंक पे क्लिक करोगे तो आप लोगों के पास वेबसाइट ओपन हो जाएगा। तो आप लोगों को थोड़ा सा नीचे जाना है, ठीक है। जैसे आप थोड़ा सा नीचे जाएंगे तो आप लोगों को नीचे एक डाउनलोड बटन मिल जाएगा, ठीक है। यहाँ पर ब्लू कलर का डाउनलोड बटन है, तो आप लोगों को इस डाउनलोड पे क्लिक करना है। जैसे आप डाउनलोड पे क्लिक करोगे तो आप लोगों के सामने यहाँ पर तमाम चैनल आ जाएंगे। जैसे कि यहाँ पर आप लोगों को स्टार स्पोर्ट हिंदी भी दिया जाएगा और यहाँ पर तमाम चैनल आपको दिए जाएंगे। तो यहाँ पर मैं किसी भी चैनल पे क्लिक कर लेता हूँ और यहाँ पर आपको लाइव मैच स्टार्ट करके दिखा देता हूं। दोस्तों यहां पर आप देख सकते हो लाइव मैच स्टार्ट हो चुका है। इसी तरीके से आप भी अपने मोबाइल पर देख। दोस्तों अगर आप लाइव मैच देख
Malik Yunus Khan at the crease. They got plenty of batting. Misbah, Shahid Afridi to come. Amir Amin towards the end of the innings has been every single game. He's got an opportunity. He's been really impactful. So they got plenty of depth in the batting. They need to just not lose another wicket in the next 2 or 3 overs, and then the last 8, 9 overs they can look to put some pressure. And the next 12 deliveries are going to be key for the India champions. Irfan Pathan, 173 wickets to his name. Will be looking to use a lot.
Another top over from Irfan. 80 for 4.
जाना पड़ेगा किसी को नया बैटर है ना यूसुफ।
Where's the finals here? Birmingham, back in Birmingham for the finals. The Indian champions taking on the Pakistan champions. The grand finale. Absolutely brilliant and electric, this environment here at the stadium. It's been a very 50-50 game so far. 80 for 4 after 12. And let's not forget, even the 80 for 4 might not look very good for the Pakistan champions, but putting into context of the surface here, the conditions, might not be as bad as it looks. Deep, I think the minimum they've got to get to is 160. I think 160, they've got a very good chance to win the game from this position. It's a risk. It's good fielding. We've seen commitment throughout. Yuvraj Singh set that tone early on with that dive. I don't know what Misbah was doing there. He didn't realise. I think I was just picked up. He thought it had gone past him. Look at Misbah running. He actually did think. So Misbah thought that there's a misfield there. In fact, let it go, and he's got another run there, which obviously wasn't the case. But yeah, that was a risky shot, wasn't it? Misbah playing that sweep from the stumps. Oh, brilliantly bowled again. There's nothing much you can do as a batter. And this is where the experience of Shoaib Malik and Misbah have to really discuss, hang on, what do we need to do? What is the danger? This is the danger now. Try and rotate the strike, try and build a partnership. No boundaries since, 26 balls ago. So that's been the issue. Yeah, obviously that is one of the issues. The other thing, from a Pakistan perspective, they're bad deep. They got someone like Ahmed to come after this, who's been in really good batting form, got a lot of runs, especially the last game. He looked really good. But yeah, this is a tricky surface. It's not as straightforward as it looks. Or your other gamble is deep, is send in Afridi. Send him in, you know what he's going to do. He may just hit you to a position that you can then go on again. That's the other gamble. Yeah, you've got Afridi, you've got Ahmed, and you've got Sohail Tanveer as well. I mean, he can hit. We saw it yesterday. Sohail Tanveer, look at that. That's like really deep, that batting. So you've got to be careful, yeah. The Indian champions, they picked up 4, but they need to keep their foot on the pedal. Another single. Oh, wow, I'm not sure what happened then. I think Rainer is apologising. I think he realised he should have got that ball, and there was a bit of confusion between Yuvraj, Rainer, Harbhajan. I think Rainer thought it was Bhaji who was going to come for the ball there, and obviously it's a really long square boundary here. A good 70 yards, maybe more. Another over. Gone without a boundary. So it's been 30 deliveries, so 5 overs without boundary now. 86 for 4 after 30. The Indian bowlers last few overs. The last 30, that is last 5 overs, 18 for 2. That's how good the Indian bowlers have been. I mean, losing wickets doesn't help as far as Pakistan's concerned. It's 13 overs done. Corky, 7 more overs to go with the batting depth that Pakistan have here in this playing 11. You reckon they should kind of up the ante a bit? Well, at some stage they've got to take a gamble, because at the moment, confusion between the two batters. Yuvraj Singh gets a left hand on it. He's having a chat with Shoaib Malik. He just gets a left hand on it here. And then a bit of miscommunication between the two batters. So good at Irfan. The line, the length, and he's just getting the ball to shape. Yeah, there's still a little bit of movement there. I was just going to pick up we've done these games around the world, Asia Cups, and obviously the World Cup I wasn't there, New York. This game can sell anywhere in the world. And in my opinion, it's just my opinion, there needs to be more of these games. There has to be more of these games. Not just T20s, Test matches, one-day internationals. There has to be more of these games. T20, yes. But Test matches? Are you serious, Corky? 5 days? Absolutely. Why not? Why can you not have a Test match between Pakistan and India?
No, I'm talking about legends here.
No, I'm on about
Oh, yeah, okay.
this rivalry. Not legends, no, but there needs to be more of this game globally, wherever it is. It has to be. It's the biggest sporting rivalry in anywhere. And I know America will say they're baseball and football, soccer, here, whatever it is. This is, let me tell you, the biggest.
Another good over from Irfan. Just 3 singles, and he's been so good. This is his 3rd over. He's just gone for 9. It's in the gap. It's a long boundary. Rahul Sharma is in. Yeah, a couple of runs. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see when do they decide, these Pakistani batters.
What's he doing in the stands, Yuvi?
Well, this Yuvi's got a few more grey hairs.
You can tell him that.
I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Right, 6 runs from that over. 14 done. 92 for 4.
Beautiful over. Absolutely high class from Pawanegi. Wicket off and
Tell him that.
a single. 9 done. 63.
Tell him that.
I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Right, 6 runs from that over. 14 done. 92 for 4. What an entertainer. What a scored runs for. Could it be this over then? It starts off with a boundary, a single in the second. They need one over here, the Pakistan batters. A change of momentum, one big over.
Well, look, there's, what is there, 5.4 overs left. Pakistan have to try something now. And if it's not these two in the middle, I think they've got to go Shahid Afridi. I think he has to come in next. You can see the projected scores on your screen now.
Nicely bowled. 2 is the call and should get 2. Nicely played.
But even though that's 2, India at the moment, that's not hurting them too much. 99 for 4 Most teams are comfortable getting, 50 off the last 5. That would see Pakistan get to 150. They've got 5 overs left after this. They need to go at 12 to get to 160 from here on. Again, should get another couple here. That's what you do as a batter. You use those 30-yard markers to figure out how much to play as in where to pick up that 2 from. And there you go again. Where did that ball finish? Near the 30-yard marker. Yeah, it brings 100 up for Pakistan. So this partnership just getting Pakistan into a position to then put their foot down on the accelerator. Happy, founder of WCL on your left there. Hasid Tumar. And Nishant Pitti, who's the chief patron of WCL and founder of Ease My Trip. Not too many 6s today. What have we had? 3 Ease My Trip 6s so far. Yeah, I need a few more of those. Pakistan, yeah. I just wanted to look at what are the options that Yuvraj's got now, the next 5. There's Anurit's 3, so he's left with 1. Shukla's got a couple of overs, so there's 3 overs there. Vinay, a couple of overs. There are quite a few options. It'll be interesting to see whether Harbhajan is brought back for an over or not. May not. I've got those overs left of the seamers. He bowled all right. Baji, that over that he bowled for 8. 11 from that over. 15 gone. It's 103 for 4. This is thriller time from here on in. The last 30 deliveries in this innings in the final. There's a side that gains momentum with these 30 deliveries. Will go a happy team in that dugout in the mid-innings. This man can create a lot of issues for the bowlers in the last couple of overs. Amir Yamin, plenty of power hitters for the Pakistan champions. Shahid Afridi. Bowlers Vinay. 2 overs, 17. Shukla's got 2 overs as well. And I don't think we'll see any more spinners. Waqar Younis in the com box with me. What do you think, Waqar bhai? 150, 155 if they get there? 150 might not be enough, Nikhil. I know it's a pitch which is not you can't really play with, free-flowing bat. You might have to sort of grind your inning, but what I saw last night from the Indian batters, they're big hitters. They're going to keep taking risks, and in the last 5 overs, 30 deliveries, hardly a risk been taken. I know you lost 4 wickets. Amir Yamin, Shahid Afridi, they're still in the bank. Got to start taking risks. Yeah, that's smart bowling. Saw Misbah just moving 4th stump outside or maybe 5th stump outside, just trying to drag the ball on the onside and bowled beautifully, bowled wide. Don't give him what he's looking for. All the India champion bowlers have been able to execute their plans really well. Must have spent a lot of time discussing strengths, plans to every single player, and they've been able to execute those plans really well. For Yuvraj Singh and the Indian team and the dugout, they'll be looking to close out these last 4.4 overs really well. Saw him coming down, pushed it wide. I'll have to reload, but also good awareness, at least by Vinay Kumar. We saw Shoaib Malik come down and just pushed it wide. That's really good thinking. You don't want to give Shoaib Malik a chance to free his arms because he's getting edgy. He's faced 28 deliveries. He wants to move on. He wants to put
Vinay Kumar under pressure. And I don't think Vinay should even mind, or Yuvraj should mind, an odd wide delivery. Only 2 runs extra. So discipline has been the key for the Indian bowlers. They've been spot on.
Dot ball, you could just sense that the pot is boiling for Shoaib Malik. 29 deliveries for his 25, just won 6. But the key, which bowler do you think, Waqar bhai, the Pakistan champions could have looked to target?
They should have targeted Fun. He's bowled 3 overs. Yes, he's picked up a wicket, but he's only gone for 12. Yeah, we've been talking about the spinners doing bulk of the work. They've been really good. Nagy is the only bowler who has put the impact.
Hat-trick was very similar. He maybe swung a bit too much. That day, but
Playing, and these are not great scenes because he's just limping off. So he's in not out of just 18 deliveries. Then also against the West Indies, getting 29 not out of just 11 deliveries as well. So it's unfortunate that Misbah's got injured and he's gone back, but in the context of the game, you've got the right sort of man out there towards the end of the innings. Amir Yamin and Shoaib Malik. This partnership is going to be crucial for the Pakistan champions. Hint of drizzle. If anything, if that hint of drizzle gets a little stronger, ball gets wet, he'll just get better to bat on. Ball will skid on nicely.
Two overs. It's a difficult one. Still to come, Shahid Afridi, Sohail Tanveer can bat. Wahab Riaz is not bad. So I feel they've got to start pushing now. They need one big over. Only with a single. Oh, maybe 2. 8 of the over. 121 for 4.
I thought it fell at me.
Six bowlers used for the India champions, and somebody who's been in top-notch form right through the tournament. Harbhajan Singh has just bowled that 1 over for 8 runs. He's been good captaincy. His senses that Shoaib Malik will be looking to go after him, as well as Misbah ul Haq. So just kept. Harbhajan Singh's overs as well. The medium pacers have also had a really good day at the office as well. They've been able to hit the lengths that they wanted to. They look for the second. Harbhajan Singh out in the deep will have to keep it just to 1.
How about that throw? Still really, really strong arm. Got to the ball very quickly. How old is he? Turned 40, but look at that throw. 1 bounce straight on top of the stumps. He can still play. He's playing, I know him, but he can play. And I think that's what Shoaib Malik is telling him. You just carry on your own way.
It was the attempted back of the hand, slower bouncer. He's just found the gap with great amount of ease, just getting on top of the bounce and slapped it for 4.
I was really surprised when I saw Misbah coming to bat. I thought they'll send Amir Yamin. You always send your player who's in form, who's hot. And I think in this Pakistan 11, the person who's at the moment has got hot hands is this man, Amir Yamin. Hitting the ball sweetly, batting quite nicely, bowling quite nicely. Yeah, look at that. Such a strong young man. Pocket rocket. 18 deliveries is faced for his 40 in the previous match. This might be the hope for Pakistan.
Delicate by Boom Boom Afridi there. He can change the course of the game in a quick time. Shoaib Afridi, somebody who's due for an innings as well, Wakar Bhai.
Look at the strike rate, 150, almost 4. Really need to get going, Shoaib Afridi and Shoaib Malik. Yeah. Is it out of the park? Is it out of the park? Yes, it is out of the park. It's just underneath us. He's my trip 6. 12 off the over so far. There's still one more delivery to come.
Yeah, the family, the support there for Shoaib Malik, got it in the slot. Got the elevation, the power. Well, that 6 is going to help the cause for the Pakistan champions. And also just dealing in 6s. Shoaib Malik.
दोस्तों अगर आप आज का लाइव मैच देखना
More pressure. On Shoaib Malik now, who's faced.
No ball straight into the